Hi, it's Rachel here. I'm just going to do some book page work on day 64 of the 100-day project. Thank you to everybody for subscribing and for your lovely comments in the last videos. Yes, I'm not quite sure. I think I'm going to revisit some pockets because I'm sorry, I really do need some of those, some book page pockets. And this is a super old book that I've got some bits left over. Now, do I want that double? I don't think I do because I'm going to collage on it. So I'll just tear it out. Oops, come on. I need to get my ruler. I'll just tear it like so, and then fold that down, and I might make a couple of those. So I'll pull that one out. That came off. And then I need to make some journaling cards as well. And these are a good size. Oh, I probably should glue there. For the journaling cards, I should glue them already. Okay. Just get some glue quickly and glue these. Oh, get the glue off. Sometimes they've got glue there. I'll get it off afterwards. I'll just make some more. I had some other thoughts, but then I didn't write them down, so now I don't remember. Okay, and then I'll just tear out a, oh, that's a good page as a journaling, to glue down for journaling, and then I'll just pull out a few more. That would be a good journaling card. Now I know I've got my folded pages, but I just want to sort of mix it up a little bit with the shapes, because you know I keep gluing on the same book and then I get them all the same size. And I'll just grab that as well. Okay, I think that's going to be the size that I'm going to use. I'm not going to use, this is really nice, this is that beautiful German font, so might use that for collaging more than making pockets out of. And then I have this lovely music paper that I bought in France, so the last bits of it, and then that's just for gluing that one, but I'll put that aside. I've got my big one here. Right, so what am I going to do? So these ones, I wanted to do these pockets where they fold down and collaged. So I think I'm going to fold it inside because it's only single and I don't want it to sort of rip or anything like that on the outside. I probably should glue all of that bit there. Okay, so I've made these before. And then I stitched them into the journal, and I was looking through the journals, and I really liked that, how that turned out. So I'll fold this before I put it together. And I only did 3 of those, I think, in that video. So it's more like, I think what's the hardest is knowing how you want to decorate things. I probably will use some digitals today. But I haven't really decided. Just sort of going to wing it like I normally do. And maybe I'll fold that one that way and have one facing in the other direction. So I'll just get some glue on there. Here especially. And that's going to go that way. And I'll do that one as well. So I'm folding them before so I can see where I need to put my glue. So at least I have a few prepared that I can then go on, and if I don't do them all in the video, I can just go on and work on them at a later date. Okay, great. So that's that. And then these were going to be journaling cards. So these, oh, I glued those already. Did I glue all of them? I think I did. Oh, well, that's a revelation, isn't it? Oh, I haven't brought down my doilies for a while too. I need to do that. And we'll fold that one away because that one, well, that one can be, oops, that's not very good folding. Oh, just an order of business too. So I went to the wholesalers today to get some more straw paper envelopes. I bought all of that they had of the smaller sized envelopes, which are these ones here. So they're the 8 by 15. So what I've done is I've changed my listing a little bit. They don't know if they can get more because the company that makes these ones only makes them a certain amount of times a year. So they don't know. She doesn't know if how long it's going to be, if they're making any more. So she's going to find out. But they did have the bigger size, the 10 by 18, but this is actually 1 or 2 centimeters slightly bigger in height. In this style, which is the same as the very big ones. And this was actually, these are the ones that I preferred, but then I couldn't get them in for a long time in these two smaller sizes. I could only get the big ones. And the reason why I prefer this one is it's a slightly, very slightly thinner straw paper. And so it's not quite as bulky, and I felt like this is quite stiff, these ones. So if you were to fold it up and make a double pocket, it's really stiff, whereas these ones are softer. So anyway, they do have some of these in stock, but they didn't have any smaller ones. So she's going to find out if the suppliers have these in the smaller size as well, and if she can get more. So what I've done is basically in my shop I've put the quantity that I have for each size. So it could be that when they finish, I might not have any more in stock for a little while until I figure out if I can get them any more or not. So I thought I should let you know that. So if you order both, you're going to get the big ones like this and the small ones like that. Just so you know. I thought I should tell you that. I have photographed it. I've changed the photograph so you can see. I'll probably do some work with those big ones, do a video with those a bit further down the track. So what shall we, let's do some, I'm just going to switch it up. I'm just going to muck about and sort of mix everything up today. So there won't be any rhyme or reason to what I'm doing, which is probably not such a great thing. Now I'm just going to move these very heavy books onto the floor. I've got all my, oh, you see I'm bending down and I'm pulling the thing, you know, usual video by me. So let's just move everything out of the way so I don't get confused. I'm going to do some collaging on here. I have a lot of scraps over here. I put my glue book over on this side so I'm organised. Got all my various scissors, okay, my ruler, everything's organised. Unfortunately, the window's to my right, so if I put things right here, it sort of casts a shadow, which is kind of annoying. Put those over there, don't need those. So I'm going to start off with this yummy script. And I'll just throw it on the floor and then I can tidy it up afterwards. So I've also got a couple of, one big beach bag to put in my shop and one sort of big market bag because I had an order, so I made a few so that way my client could choose which one, like the colors, because I didn't have any color specifications, so I just did a few different types that inspired me, and so she chose 2. So I've got 2. I actually made 4, but no, one is smaller. I had already started that one, I just hadn't finished it, and then I did how do you say it, 3 of the beach bags. So so only one beach bag will be going in my shop, and then I do like that there, but I don't want to put that on that side. So yes, one of those will be going in my shop, and then a market bag. I would like to use up some of these scraps. Maybe I'll keep them and make clusters with them. I could do that. What's this? Oh, I like that. I don't know if it's the right colouring for the other papers that are there. Let's have a look. No, not really. Put that aside. Sometimes I have to move things right aside, otherwise I keep looking at them because I like them. No, I don't like that one either. What about a piece of music paper? Tears very nicely, that one. Yes, I think I'll put that there. Oh, and the other thing I'm really excited about that I found at my wholesalers is I found this sort of fabric. I don't know if you can see it here. It's kind of see-through. So it's kind of like I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a linen, but really loosely woven. So I thought that'd be really nice to use in collages. I've just chopped off a piece to use. I didn't want to have the big piece on, you know, like on my table, because I'm already a mess as it is. I do like that there. Oh, I know what I forgot. Oh no. I had printed out some other things that I wanted to use today, and I've left them in the TV room. I wonder if I'm allowed to go and get them. Might have to, you know. Okay, now I want to have a look at my books and see. First of all, before I go to any sort of digi sort of things, I would like to see. Someone was asking the Victorian garden album compiled by Elizabeth Drury. I'll write it in the description box below because lots of people have asked me about it. So it'll be in the description box. Hopefully I remember. So it has some pretty cool stuff in here to use. Let me see. I like that. That could be nice. I'm going to pull that one out. So many pretty things. Pull this page out. Aren't I terrible? Just rip it up. No problem. No problemo. Rip it. You just see those. They kind of remind me of the things that Gina from the Firefly Studio was showing that she had found at the, what's it called? The flea market. Isn't that nice? I'm going to pull that out too. Very bad tearing. Love that photograph. That's super cool. It's a shame it's got that there. Although you could collage something onto there. Oh, isn't she cute? Oh, now then what would I do? Because you can't scan these because this is not such an old book. It's probably from the 80s or 70s or something. Unless you found the original image. I found images on the New York Public Library digital collection. They've got lots of those sorts of things. Like Tim Holtz did those as well. The Graphics Fairy has some things similar to that. And that one, I like that. Oh, isn't that nice? Sorry guys, I'm just going to pull out a bit of stuff just so we can use it. What a great book. I really had just thrown it to one side and totally forgotten about it. Totally. Oh, I hope it didn't rip anything there. Or a little bit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not a problem. Oh, aren't they pretty flowers? I think I've got enough on my table now to confuse me. I think I probably do have enough to confuse me. I like confusing myself. Seems to be a very favourite pastime. Winter, well, we're going to summer, so I don't think we'll look at winter. Well, winter's very pretty though. Doesn't look very wintry to me. Very pretty. Okay. So I'll put that in the description box. I'll try to remember. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here that we can use for decoration. I like these things for layering. Doesn't matter even if you don't have the whole thing, because that bit can be put under something else. I say that and then I'll probably find myself in some difficulty afterwards. So I'm just going to give them all a little cut. No, I won't. Don't freak out. I won't sit and cut them all for an hour. Now red, I would not tend to use red, but I wonder if I'll put that bit aside for Christmas. I associate red with Christmas. See, I might tear this and then it will be able to go somewhere. Just chuck it all on the floor. I will keep the red. Maybe not. I might change my mind afterwards. And then I've got, now what do I like most here? I think I like these beautiful images here. So I'll get the whole one of this one. And that one I would have to collage something onto it to cover up where this one was cut out. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this. Very crooked. I'm going very crooked today. Can't help myself. Oh, and I do like that one. It's a great book, actually. Really is. I found it on Amazon UK. I think I got it on Amazon UK. Occasionally I can get them for a fairly decent price. If I find the title, sometimes I'll find it on Amazon UK and then I'll put it into Amazon Italy, because sometimes it's better for me to buy it from there. I don't think I want that, but I could tear that. I might like that torn. Just a piece of it. Don't want the rest of that. Even that side's good torn. Oh, that is the side. Ha! What a goose. Okay, put that there. Yes, so sometimes I can find it on Amazon Italy as well. Now at the moment I'm going to cut these like this, but I may separate them afterwards. I think that little birdhouse is tiny, too small for my purposes, but I'll keep it. You never know. Okay. So that's that one. And I'll keep that little birdie cage as well. Throw that on the floor. That's there. And at the end of the day, I am sitting here cutting everything, aren't I? Well, I won't fussy cut this right now. I'll just trim around it and put it over there. And I didn't think I was going to use those today, so I'll put those back in the box. And then there are all these pretty things. And in particular, oh, I liked all of them really. Well, I'll just put them aside. I'm not going to cut them all. Okay. Otherwise, I'll make you feel crazed with the cutting. See, I do like that one. Quite like that too. I think you're going to drive me bananas there. That's going, oh, that's that. That would be that. But then it's covering up all that lovely paper there. But that's going to be good on something. And then there's this one. And I like that. I could trim it down further just so you could see a little bit more of the background. I'm not going to use that one. See, now I'm auditioning all the bits that I've just cut, and that's that. So that's it. Okay, so let me just trim this one down. Even though I did like that little textural border that it had, I'm just going to trim it off. Okay. Unfortunately, it's going to cover up quite a bit of my background, but I do like it with the colours, so I'm not going to worry about it. I do like it, and I might like a piece of this. Very fray business it is. Or maybe just stitch it on, oh yes, I'll stitch it on top as a tab. So let's glue this down. I'm thinking I probably should sort out in front of my sewing machine so that I can use it if I need to. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, we'll make a few and then we'll stitch them. Oh, I've got to do that side. That side has to be more plain. What sorts of colours do I have? Oh, I had all those pages. Where did I put them all? Down here. Here we go. What about a piece of this? And I don't really need to put it on there because I'm going to stitch around the edge, so I only need to put the glue here in the middle. Might have to stop off on, I have to go to the courier, so I probably have to stop off and buy some more glues. I think I've got 2 left, plus the bodgy one that wasn't working very well. Well, I don't want to use that one. It's because it's annoying. And this is quite thick paper. This was from a children's book from the 70s or 50s. Okay, that will be stitched around. Maybe I need to cover that up. Now, what colours do I have on that side? Maybe I would like a little piece of this. Nope, that's weird. Just a strip of something. Okay. And then maybe just a tiny piece of this just to, yeah, why not? Just to remind us of the front side of it. Okay, and then that's going to have that on top, and I love that. Lovely. Okay, put that one aside. Next. Now this one's got quite a bit of writing space on the back, so why don't I sort that out right now? Maybe I could put a piece of this. So I am pulling out some of my my digital, you know, things that I've printed out too here, because I've look at all these scraps, you know, they're overflowing. I need to sort of start using them. So I'm just tearing this one. I'm just going to put that there. It's quite warm here now. No more jumpers. We will not be wearing any jumpers until, if we're lucky, in September we'll be able to put a jumper on again. Hopefully the heat will not be. They're saying like we're going to have 2 terrible months. I think June may not be too bad. I hope. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Praying and hoping. And then it's going to be piping hot. Piping. So get ready for some migraines, because that's what happens when it's too hot and humid. Right. I quite like that colour as well. These are just little strips that were left over from when I made some journals, and I had trimmed off. I'd printed on both sides and I trimmed it off, and just had these little bits left, and I think I'll put that there. I won't worry about that because it'd look pretty funny to plonk a piece of paper right in the centre. There we go. I did prepare my towel today too. It's all nice and wet. Okay, so that's that. Now this side needs to be collaged, and then it needs to have something on it. And I think I might do something different. Not different, I've done it before, but different to the last one we just did. Oh, I've got an itch in my eye. Oh, just a second. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. I've got this nice paper here. Oh, it's tearing. Oh, you poor thing. You tore. Look at that. I tore a strip. This is that pretty Stamperia napkin here. I think I might cover it with that. Cover it with that, and then what? I don't know. Something. Can see the writing. I think I want to tear it though. I don't want to do anything too regular. I should wet it. Just grab my big towel and I'll just wet. Not very organized. I need to have a what's it called, a paintbrush with some water, because I don't have any wet ones anymore, as you know, because they're lost. And the other ones were too stinky. I didn't like them. They made me feel sick, so I threw them out. Okay, I'm going to glue that down there. Yeah, so unfortunately the little envelopes, once the ones I've got now for the moment, once they're gone, that's it. Until the lady tells me she's got some more. Okay, so that's that. And then I think I would like one of my doilies. I'm just going to grab those down. Lulu? 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 Of course she can't hear me, can she? She's got headphones on. I was going to ask her to get, I printed out these other things that I wanted to use, and I've left them in the TV room. That's one of my sisters. It's beautiful. Roxy Creations by Sarah. That is my sister, not Sarah from the Mushroom Market. I was thinking I might like some of these more beigey ones. Nope. I think it needs to go to this sort of tone. Yeah, something more like that, or like this. I think I need to print more out. I've nearly run out. Okay. Might like that one more. Just have to decide where I want to put it. So maybe there, and I would probably fold it over. Yes, I would. I'm going to crease that. So that's going to go there like that, but I just want to decide what else. Possibly some music paper. Yes, I like that up there. So that would go up there. Okay, why don't I just glue that down? I'm going to get a new piece of paper here. Let me just check I'm recording. Yes. Oh my goodness, 30 minutes. So put this one here. Glue this. Oh, I bought Gail's laces too. I need to print hers out. I haven't had a chance to print those out. So I need to do that because they look like a lot of fun to use. I like that. Gluey fingers. Now let me have a look at these images here. And that's that big one, that's no good. No, so none of those are any good. Let me see what else I've got. I've got this one, The Country Flowers of a Victorian Lady by Fanny Robinson. It's a very beautiful book, this one, guys. Very beautiful. Lots of prettiness in here, but I'm just sort of looking, glancing looking backwards and forwards until I feel like I see something that I might like on there. I might not see anything. Like I'd like that, but that's too big. It won't fit. That won't fit. They're all too big. This is my problem. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. I hope I'm on screen. Christmas, no. So I don't think any of those are any good. Okay, not that one. Sorry guys, I'm just going through, see if I can find anything that's worth pulling out for us to look at. And no, I cannot. Lulu? Yeah? Can I ask you a favour? Mm-hmm. Near the computer to the right, kind of in front of the TV, I've I printed out some stuff. Can you get it for me, please?
Yeah.
Look at these pretty paintings. This was from a book. Who knows what it was called, because I've torn it all up, haven't I? Because I didn't have space to store it all. I don't know if anybody knows it. It's really beautiful. Thank you, Lulu. Oh gosh, get out of the way, bin. It's under my feet. Oh, look at that. I mean, how would you know what side to use? I think I like that side. So they're beautiful. And the reason why I didn't cut them exactly was because I liked both sides. Well, I liked the big one there, but probably be more usable that side. But I liked both sides, so I couldn't bring myself to tear it up. And then that's that island book. I can't remember what it's called. Some ladies wrote it in a comment in my last video, and there's lots of lovely script in this book as well. Just trying to see if there's anything here that we might like to cut out in the spirit of using books as well. Isn't that pretty? It's also pretty.
It's too short.
It is too short for school, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. You won't be able to bend over, my dear. Oh, look at that. Who am I thinking of, everybody? I bet you know. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Okay. This is a different book. I don't know what that book's called. Do not know. Okay, I'm not finding anything here. Nope, nope, nope. And then here, that's the animals. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You just have to make that these into a big journaling cards, I think, or into envelopes or something. And then there's these beautiful birds. These are all too big. They just stayed like that because they're too big to use. Okay, well that was a waste of time, wasn't it? So that's too big. I think I like that side more. I think I'm going to cut out that side. This might be too small to use. Okay. I do like that pop of colour on there. Might put a bit of, do I like it up there, down there, maybe up there. A little bit of textile, I think, as well. Now I'm in a big mess now that I pulled all of those things out. Boy, do I regret that. Okay, then I've got, you might flop on the ground when you see what I've got here. What are these? Some new labels. I don't know if I'm going to publish them or not. I haven't decided. Have not decided, but I wanted to have a play with them first to see how I liked them. Of course, had my husband working on these. So I'm wondering, I might like something swirly. You never know, I might like something swirly, so I'm just going to cut them out. Okay. Oh, that's just a piece of sticker paper, so I've got that one. I quite like that one. I just need to put some sort of something in here, I feel like. This one's smaller. Let me see this one. No, I think I like the other one. And then I've got this lovely one. Oh, I think I like that one. It pulls out the colours of the flowers. And then in between, I need something scripty. That's not scripty enough, I don't think. No, that's not scripty enough. I need something scripty or some form of textile. So let me just see. I've got my basket over here of textile-y stuff, and I don't want that. I just wanted a little piece of. Maybe I'll try this, but I think this might blend in too much. Oh, am I glad I picked it. So basically I saw this in a packet. I think they really have it there for shops to do displays and that sort of thing. And they had it in a packet, but then when I went over to the checkout while I was waiting to be served, I saw it laying on a surface, like on a counter, and like it was kind of like a display. I really like that. And so it was like a display, and I thought, oh, that's really nice. I couldn't tell that it was so nice when it was in the packet. And I was like, I'm getting some of that. Actually, it was the last packet they had. It's wonderful stuff. I'll have to ask her to get more of it. Okay, I might put that on first. So I'll put some glue on there. I am glad I bought that book. This is another book too, this of these English sort of houses. It was one, when I got it, I was like, oh, it's pretty. What am I going to do with that? But now that I've sort of had it for a while and I'm sort of digesting it, I really like it. Lulu, were you standing there? Did you want to say something to me?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me. I can always stop talking.
For the exam I had to read out and draw out, so I did that, and I started writing down on the computer my sports stuff.
Oh, okay. So basically I have this new label set ready, but I was just wondering whether it would really is anybody interested in it, because I am. I mean, I love labels, as you know. I love them. They go everywhere. Especially when you put them on sticky paper. It's fabulous. Adhesive paper. I do feel I need something else here. What do I need there? Maybe a butterfly. Now, where are all those? I don't want to put my head in there. You can see my greys. Got to go to the hairdresser. Oh, and I forgot to tell Steffi. Steffi said to send him a message, and he'd booked the hairdresser. And you know what? I forgot. I always forget. I say I do it now, and I don't do it now, and then it's gone. I don't even mind that, but is that kind of weird, just floating in the air like that? Where did all my butterfly pages go? I mean, I'm asking you guys, like, you know, you probably saw me put them away somewhere. You probably know exactly where they are. My butterfly bits. They're not there. Where have they gone? Because I tidied up my mess yesterday. They could be in, I reckon they're in this mess here. Oh, I might have put them in a folder. Don't let me lose my new labels. I might like to use those. Might like to use those. I'm very slow today. Might have to do 2 videos if I'm going to be so slow every time. I mean, that's really slow for me to only do 2 things in a video. Here they are. Incredibly slow. I do feel that, well, it would be all right there. I'll have to call Lulu. Lulu!
Yeah.
I need your help. Sorry if you were relaxing.
Yeah.
So I feel like this journaling card needs a little something here. So I could put that there or up there. That's kind of weird though, floating. I was thinking a butterfly. Oh, I think the butterfly.
You're obsessed with butterflies lately.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with butterflies, labels.
So you made your decision?
I don't know. I wanted to know your opinion. I'm just cutting it out.
I like that one.
You like that one, not the yellow?
No.
Oh, I cut his antennas off. He's antennaless.
That one or this one could be nice.
That one. So I won't bother cutting out this one?
No.
You don't like the yellow?
No.
No. Okay, well I'll cut this one out then.
Don't cut it yet, just put it there and see if it looks good.
Okay. No.
No?
No, I don't like that one on there.
I like the white one.
You like the white one?
Yeah.
All right. I'll put the white one up there. Do I like him coming into the... Oh, I think I have him going out of the scene today. I'm being a rebel, doing it on the opposite, my opposite to what I normally do. What are you eating, Lulu? Okay. Right, that one's done. Well, that was a labour of love, wasn't it? Put that over there near the other one. Okay, we might only get a few of these done in this video. Okay, so what's next? Got a huge mess here. Cannot see. I'll have to throw them all back in. Oh, and they're bending because I didn't throw them in properly. Oh, there's some flowers, but I don't want those. No. Okay, let's get back to the napkins. Just put that up there. It's in a bit of a mess. Oh, there's my butterfly book. I just found it. What about a little piece of this? I've only got a little piece of this left. This is wonderful. Who sent me that? I like that. That can go there. I think with something else. Some music paper. Put that there. Yes, I like that. And then something else. Oh, this. Just need to tear it down on that side. And I'll have that slipping under there or on top. On top. Okay, so first the music paper. Music paper. Okay, then this. So this one I need to put my glue on here. I am going to stitch around, so I'm not too worried about that. And I'm going to glue this down. See the big chunk of glue that I just lost? Oh my word. Put that there. And then, I really am liking these. I think I'm going to put that there. And what do I have here? Not that. No, none of those are any good. Have that. Wrong colours. That's a Mrs. Cog, I think. That one too. That's pretty. Ooh. They're not big enough. I mean, that's too big, sorry, I wanted to say. That's not big enough. Here's another Mrs. Cog. So many things. And to think I need to cut out more. I've got more to cut out. So those little flowers are from books. That's from that other book that I showed you before. Just pulling out a few possibilities as I always do, so then we can have a look and see what we like best. Not that one, it's too bright. I'm sure I'm off screen here and my box is about to fall on the floor. Okay, right. Sit on my chair properly as well. Seems to be an issue for me lately. Okay. Audition time. So I think I want that up there. Then there's this. Or this. I think that one's the wrong colours. I think I like the other one. So I like that one. Let me see what's happening here. Quite like that. Yes, I do like that one. So then we'll choose between those. That one, I like that one, but it disappears. This one, I would tend to want to put it up there and have that down there, but it's too busy with... I'll keep that aside. I think I'll do one with that. And that's it. So I've got to choose between this one and that one. I think I'm going to go with the bird. And I think he's going to have just a little bit of netting, but not the new netting, which is super wonderful. I'm so excited about it. Because also the other netting, this netting that I use, it's antique. I got it at the antique market and I can't get any more. That's why I can't offer it for sale or anything like that, because I can't. Yes, that's where that's going to go. Oh, I really do like this. I feel like, you know, it's the technique is always the same, but each day you pull out, I know I say it every time, but you do I'm always surprised each time I pull out something different to decorate. Okay, after this one I'll end it off, and I promise if I have some time, I've got to go to the courier, if I have time to do some more, I'll turn the camera on and you'll get 2 videos today. Really got a lot. I need to make, you wouldn't think so, but I need to make a lot of ephemera, a lot. I don't know, I never know with these things which way is the up. I think that's the up. I can't see if I'm going straight. More or less. Oh, crooked as can be. Can I peel it off? Can I peel it off? Yes, yes. Oh no, I'll have to glue it. Doesn't matter. I'm peeling it off because it's really crooked and it will really annoy me. So it's coming off. It's just tearing the music paper. That's okay. I'll put some more glue on there. It'll stick down. And I'm going to be covering up that bit anyway. yes, that's a good piece of advice. If it's going to annoy you, like most of the time I say it doesn't matter, but sometimes it's just too obvious and it will annoy you, so you've got to fix it. Okay, so if I hold it like that, that's better. Much better. See? And I covered up the mess that I made. I covered up all the music. It was hardly even worth putting it down. Here we go. Done. That's going to get a bit of lace on it or something at the top too. I really am happy. Oh no, it's not done. If I do the other side. But the other side is going to be plain. I'm just going to grab some plain book page again. This one. And it's just going to be plain. And then I might put something to decorate it. Let's see. I need to do on that side. Actually, I could go that way and then I can get more out of it. I can do another one on that side. Okay, that's good. Stick it down. Okay, it's nice and stiff now because that paper is very stiff, and I just want to put a little bit of something there, and I would like to put a bit of this, I think. Just have a bit of that there just to decorate it, I think so. Cut that in half, kind of. I say kind of because I'm just, doing it by eye, and I'm going to glue that down. So I only got 3 done. Very slow I am. I did do a bit of preparation before, so that took a bit of time. And that's you can easily write on that. Perfect. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with it. Very nice. Nice new labels. Yes. Okay, so let's just recap. I did this one. I'll just grab them. Hop up. Right. So this one here, and I'll show you in the next video how it turns out. And then this one, I absolutely love that. I think it's the image that's so wonderful. And I like the colours of the papers in the background. And then this one here as well. So that is it for today. Just 3, but if I do continue, I will put my camera back on. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.